Hello everyone, and welcome to a video that I simultaneously haven't done forever, and yet I also did like 20 minutes ago. I was filming this video already and then I knocked my camera over and it didn't write the footage to my memory card. Can we get an F in the chat? Pour one out for our lost video footage, but that's okay. I am not giving up because this is a video that I was actually very excited to film because it has been a hot minute since I have actually been excited to purchase one of these Sephora favorite kits that they come out with every single year around the holidays. You know, they do a perfume one, they do a lipstick one, a mascara one, they do an all-stars one where it's a mixture of products, their best-selling products. But you know, as the years went on, I personally found that the value just wasn't there anymore. You know, either they were products that Sephora had included in these kinds of kits multiple times over. It's like, how many times do I need a mini NARS blush in Orgasm or a Kat Von D liquid liner in the Trooper shade? Like, we got it, we have it. I don't need to buy it again. And so I don't think I've purchased one of these in a good like 2-3 years, maybe more around 2. But this year it actually looked promising. It looked like there were products in here that I was definitely excited to try out. This is $45 US dollars from Sephora. You know, if you do use Rakuten or something on top of that, hint hint, I've got my affiliate link down below always. It's literally free money. This is not sponsored. I have been using Rakuten for years and I have made thousands of dollars of cash back for literally doing the shopping online that I already was going to be doing. So you can get this a little bit cheaper than the 45 bucks, but they say this is $124 value. Now granted, you have to keep in mind that really is only true if you end up using and loving all of these products, which is usually not going to be the case. Usually in one of these kind of sampler things, there's going to be 1 or 2 items that you're not too excited about testing or using long term. But for me, there were enough products in here that I was excited to try, and then also that I know I'm gonna love, like the NARS lipstick, Makeup Forever. I'm super excited about the Patrick Ta and the Ilia, and then YSL tends to be a good one for me too. So I personally see the value in this, not to mention the fact that I can make a video with y'all on it. As I said, I have filmed this before, so contents are already out. I'm already wearing one of the lipsticks that I was swatching, but I also find value in these boxes. I know, a little silly, a little random, but I personally love keeping these because they're great for like if you want to store stickers or markers or something crafty, I don't know, or even if you just want to completely take this off and just use this as like a drawer organizer, glittery pink thing. I mean, I see value in that personally. But yeah, the theme that Sephora went with this year was the perfect reds and nudes for the holiday season with best-selling formulas. For the red shades, we've got a deluxe sample of the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist in 402, the YSL Rouge Pour Couture in Red 01. I was a little confused because online anyways, they say that this comes with the KVD vegan makeup branding of this product, but this little tubey says Kat Von D on there, so I don't know if that's a mistake, if this is old stock. I don't know for sure that they even really reformulated anything. I thought they had, but maybe it's just a renaming of things. But this is supposed to be the KVD Vegan Makeup Everlasting Liquid Lip in Outlaw, but this says slightly otherwise. We'll see how that goes. And then the product that I was really excited about trying, I've wanted to try Ilia products for quite a while now. I get advertisements for them on Instagram a lot. They just seem to be, from what I'm remembering, if I'm hopefully remembering correctly, did your marketing work? They're supposed to be like a clean vegan makeup brand, but they are a little spendy from what I'm remembering. But we've got a tinted lip balm looking thing here. This is a full-size product. This is the tinted lip in Arabian Nights. So, I mean, chances are I'm gonna love this. I love a good tinted lip product. And then moving on into the nudes, we got a full size of the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Stunna lip paint, longwear fluid lip color in Unbutton. I have tried out this product before when it first launched in the red shade. Unfortunately, it didn't do much for me, but I mean, I think the packaging's really pretty, and I'll try on the color for you guys, but don't have high hopes on that one. Same thing with the Too Faced Deluxe Melted Matte. I have tried these before. They are not for me. They're too dry, but this is in the shade Sell Out. Another product that I'm super excited to try is from Patrick Ta. This is the Silky Lip Cream in She's Independent. This is a full size. It says it's a monochrome moment on here. It looks like a beautiful color, and I just have wanted to try out Patrick Ta products as well for a while now. And then a product that I knew I was gonna love because I love NARS lipsticks. This is the NARS lipstick. It's a satin in the shade Tolide. I am very likely pronouncing that wrong, but this is the shade of the NARS lipstick, which is just gorgeous, I think. It's everything I know NARS lipsticks to be and that I love in them. They are slightly sheer, so you can wear them a little bit less impactfully, but you can, you know, kind of layer it on without it becoming cakey or heavy. These are so thin and lightweight, but they pack a punch. They are beautiful. They last very well. You know, it's a lipstick. It's gonna last like a lipstick, but I think they are comfy, they are moisturizing, and just gorgeous. This color is lovely. It's like a nice dusty rose salmon, I guess I would call it. I just think it is beautiful. It could work on so many different colorings and yeah, colorings, you know, skin color, hair color, all that stuff. I think it is lovely. 10 out of 10 did not disappoint. So this is a lovely. We've got the Patrick Ta lip cream here. It has like a minty vanilla scent to it, and it has a slight cooling as well. It is certainly a cream, and it is my kind of cream. It's got that plushness to it. It's not thick, but it's tangible on the lips. I love that, and the color is divine. This is kind of like a pure creme brulee with an undertone of a dusty pink. It is gorgeous, or like a light toffee, a light brown toffee. It is beautiful, beautiful. Just everything about it, the application, the feeling, the color. I love this, and I could see this looking beautiful on so many different people. Oh, I'm excited about this formula. All right, so third product here. I'm so sad and so torn because these really do, these Too Faced Melted Mattes, they start off so perfect. I love the smell. It has that like intoxicating vanilla buttercream to it. It goes on beautifully. I mean, it's got a great amount of pigment. It is smooth, it is thin, and it does have a fairly quick dry down to it. Not too quick where you can't work with it, but like you don't have to wait and go through the stickiness on your lips. It just, from what I remember, the formula is so drying on my lips and it's really uncomfortable with wear, but the actual color here is divine. It's a beautiful, it's more of like a rich salmony nude with that bright pink rose to it. It's really lovely. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to give this formula a second try, see how I get on with it. I mean, transfer proof is great. I have these pretty formed opinions on the product, but I'm gonna try and give this a second chance. We'll see how this does. I mean, the color alone really makes me want to try. It is gorgeous. All right, so next up we've got the Fenty Beauty, the last of our nudes. I had forgotten how strange the little applicator doe foot is to this. It's its own concoction. I've never seen it before, but this, wow, this packs a punch. I mean, it is full on pigment, even though it is super runny and liquidy, so you do have to be careful with it. But that being said, it does have a sheerness to it where I feel like I can see my natural lip color peeking out from beneath. This is kind of akin to the Patrick Ta one, where it's kind of that light brown beige toffee, kind of a creme brulee color. But this one has much more of a lot of salmony undertones here, but it's got a salmony orange to it. I just think it's really unflattering. It's really bringing out the lines and cracks in my lips. This just isn't for me. The color I don't care for either on me. I mean, it's fine. As I said, I'm happy to swatch these for you guys, and I do think it's beautiful packaging. This, just the formula and everything. Plus, I remember this wasn't really transfer proof. Yeah. So, not my kind of formula, but here it is. Next up, one that I was very excited about, the Ilia Tinted Lip. I am not really excited anymore now that I have this on. It's really sheer. Like, I had to build this up on my lips for it to really show up. And that being said, the color is gorgeous once it does finally pop. It's got that kind of like you've been sucking on a cherry popsicle kind of a look to it. It's lovely. I just took a lot of work and it smells not great. I wish I could think of how to describe the smell, but it just doesn't smell good. Kind of like wet cardboard, but they tried to cover it up with a citrusy something or another. I really don't like it, and it's not going away as it's on my lips. I can still really smell it a couple minutes later here, and not my favorite. Not my favorite. Really bummed about that, but I guess that was the risk I had to be willing to take when I bought this lip kit. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, either KVD Beauty or Kat Von D Beauty. This makes me want to retry this formula as well because this red is stunning. Oh, it's a beautiful blue toned red, but it's got the punch of an orange toned red. Does that make sense? It's not an orange toned. Usually I don't feel like blue toned reds are this vibrant and vivacious, but this one, whoo, it just looks so velvet perfection on the lips. The application was easy and buttery smooth. It's gorgeous. I think I'm in a slight state of shock, and I'm also really sad to take this off now. Oh, but another thing, I thought I remembered these smelled like the delicious buttercream. No, this smells like chemicals and paint. But it's beautiful, so I don't know that I really care. Wow, what a stunner. All right, so next we've got this YSL, a slight bummer here. I all of a sudden kind of was like, wait a minute. I think I have this shade from YSL, and I do, and I'm pretty sure it was from the Give Me More lip kit, like, what? Was that of 2015? So this was a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it was when I was living with my dad. I could be wrong about that, but hey, now I've got a fresh new little tube and I am reminded why I love this formula so much. If you want a melty, buttery delight with pigment and gloss to it, oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Please ignore the line of foundation that is starting to form around my lips from having to wipe all of these off, but this color is just beautiful. It is a gorgeous tomato red, so I think it's, to me anyways, it's got that perfect mix of a blue and an orange undertone, but it's more on the orangey side, the fiery side, but it's just so seductive. I love this kind of a color of red. It is bright and fun and cheery, and the actual formula is beautiful. As far as I can tell, there is no scent to it either, so if you're not a fan of scented things, there you go. That is something of note. And thankfully, like I said, I mean, even though this one has been included in a kit before, which is a bummer, at least it was a long time ago. I wish I could remember if that was the same about the Kat Von D. Is it usually outlawed that they include in kits? I guess I was not as off-put by that because I thought this was like a new formula or the new branding of it, but now that it says Kat Von D on there, I don't know, I'm a little unsure, but either way, there you go. Ugh, this is another one that's gonna hurt to take off. It's so pretty! Alrighty, and then last but not least, we have the Makeup Forever. This one is for those who do like more of an orangey red in their red lipsticks. It is beautiful. It is not too orange, because I feel like some orangey reds, they're just more orange than anything. This is certainly still a red lipstick, but it's got that orange undertone to it. I don't know if Makeup Forever recently added fragrance to their lipsticks. I've never had a fragrant Makeup Forever lipstick before, not that I know of, but this has a slight kind of citrusy perfume smell to it, a little floral. It's not my favorite, but the actual formula is so good. It's so silky smooth going on. It is pigmented, it is beautiful. It's got that very slight sheen or gloss to it, and I really like the color. I just really bummer about the fragrance. I mean, it's not as bad as like the Ilia, where I think it smells disgusting. It does smell fine. I just would prefer either like a vanilla or a buttercream or nothing. I'm not a big fan of the florally perfumes in my lip products. So, Alright, so that is that. I went ahead and put the Patrick Ta back on because I'm very curious about this formula and how it's going to work for me. Quite a few surprises in here, just in terms of what I liked and didn't like, and what I thought I was going to see and what ended up being. The products that I can see myself getting the most use out of are the NARS, the Patrick Ta, and then the YSL on certain special occasions. I can pretty much tell you I will never use the Fenty Beauty. I'm going to try again with the Too Faced as well as the Kat Von D. The Makeup Forever, we'll see. I just don't usually tend to reach for orangey reds. And then the Ilia is a super bummer. I don't know, I'll try. I'll see if I can get over that smell, but I just don't know that it's gonna happen. So that's a bit of a bummer. But in any case, I thought this was worth it, at least for me, to be able to swatch all these products with you guys and try them out myself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful seeing what the colors looked like on me and hearing a little bit about the formulas. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have tried out this lip kit, any of these lip products. Do you feel the same or different from me? When's the last time you got really excited about a Sephora Favorites kit, or have they just continued to go downhill in your eyes as well? Let me know all of the things. I love hearing from you guys. Also, just which of these formulas and colors was your favorite on me. I do like hearing that as well. And yeah, you can let me know if the video was helpful, enjoyable, whatever the case may be, by giving it a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap that notification bell down below and become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!